Hi, welcome back to day 9 of my Delulu challenge. I'm Chase Roberts, for those of you who are joining for the first time, and I'm doing a 30-day challenge of delusional actions to get to where you want to go, to become the version that you want to become. And so delusional actions would be actions you wouldn't normally take in your day-to-day life. So that could be journaling, walking, eating healthier, anything that you would benefit your future self and help you quantum leap into the next version. So I'm all over the place. I'm 22, living my best life. I don't really know. We might be like helping out with a coffee truck in the next couple weeks. I'm currently house sitting and just trying to find ways to make some extra cash along the way. So I just got home from my workout and I'm like, we're filming the video, we're getting it done. Part of the 30 days is posting on YouTube every single day, even when I'm not ready, even when I'm not like looking my best, whatever it is, I'm showing up for myself. And so day 7 and 8, day 7 was my Sundays, and so I incorporated Sundays being absolutely nothing, doing things that are actually productive rest, meaning no social media, I'm not going on my phone, I'm not filming any videos, I'm doing more like yoga, stretching, I went for a swim, I did things that really like help me light up my soul a little bit, along the way. And so that will be every Sunday. Day 8 was yesterday, and I posted on YouTube, but I posted a short. Yesterday, I detailed a car, and it ended up taking longer than I expected. So instead of saying I'm not posting on YouTube at all, I decided that I was going to post a short. So it's still like I'm putting in the actions, even if it's not like fully. And so days where I before would be like, oh, I'm just might as well not do it at all. Now I'm like, how can I make this action just a little tinier so I can help it work with my schedule? And that's what I did yesterday. I actually really enjoyed I enjoyed waking up at 6:30. So yesterday I woke up at 6:30 and let the dogs out, went for a walk, did my yoga and affirmations, and it honestly made my day. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you with this little story of why being delusional works. And when you set out a goal or an intention and you have no idea how it's going to happen, you don't have to. You honestly just have to put it out there that you're going to figure it out some way or another. So my little special moment, my magical moment of the day was I was detailing a car for one of my clients, and this FedEx driver pulls up to the house beside me. So he was delivering a package for the neighbor. He then stops me and is like, hey, is this professional? I said, yes, this is my business. And he goes, oh, it's really cool. And so he then asked me, how do you clean the vents? And so I showed him the little cotton swabs that I have to get in the vents. And I was like, here you go. If you want to take it home and try it, go right ahead. And so he walks away, says thank you, and gets back in his truck. Then I turn around again and he's out again. And he was like, I am so proud of you for showing up and doing this. A lot of kids your age don't want to work. And so he handed me a $10 bill. And I was like, where did you come from? Thank you. That was so nice. That made my day, that he recognized that I'm out here in the heat, cleaning my car, running my business, and he congratulated me, which was so nice, like a stranger. I am, it's crazy how you don't know who you're going to meet, what connection is going to lead you where, but just by showing up and being myself and being in a good, happy mood for the day, he approached me, and that was so simple, but it literally made my day. And it helped me realize, it doesn't matter actually how you're going to get somewhere, because you might not know how you're going to get somewhere. But you have to believe that your goal is possible, your dream is possible, whatever. And when you set that intention out there, people are going to find you, and people are going to come to you that, you're going to be guided to for whatever reason. And so that was kind of like a magical moment for me. I was like, wow, maybe my dreams are more within reach than possible. It's such a small thing, but what about a bigger thing? What if one day I met somebody who's going to lead me to the next venture of my life? You have no idea how quick your life can shift, can change. And that's why I keep my options open. And part of my affirmations are just saying when I show up, people show up. The right people show up in my life. And so I think that has been the biggest thing I've learned so far, is creating a state in the morning so it sets you up for an awesome day, and you're open to meeting new people or welcoming in new opportunities that you might not normally see if you're rushing out of the house. I would get up last minute, not eat, and then you're not feeling great and you're not in the best mood, and that it shows. So when you take care of yourself is really when you're able to welcome in those opportunities that you might not normally see in your day to day. And so that's such a simple story, and that also goes to show you little actions like that can really make somebody's day. And so I'm really trying to implement doing little things, complimenting somebody for the day, whatever it is, because it does, end of the day, make you feel better about yourself, if you're bringing other people up. So I just thought that was a little cool story of what I've realized in the past 9 days so far of my 30-day Delulu challenge. And so why it's delusional is when I put out some of my goals, I'm like, how is this possible? Like, am I going to be able to do this? And I start to question myself. And it's like, why don't we just put it out there? Let's write it down and let's see what happens. Like, what's the worst that can happen? We don't make the goal. Okay, then what? And just starting to question your beliefs and questioning why you have those thoughts and feelings around that goal you might set for yourself, or you think you're going to fail. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because it's all working out for you perfectly. So if there's a risk you want to take, go take it. Go do that thing. There is really nothing stopping you, and there's actually a lot more support along the way than you think. And it might not be from the people you think you're going to get, but there are some lovely people in this world, and you just have to be open to meeting new people, and putting yourself out there. I find when I put myself out there, I always meet the right people, and there's always connections out there. As well, the client that I was detailing for, she runs a coffee truck, and she was like, I would love for you to come maybe do a few days. And I was like, that's super cool. Like, I used to serve for 7 years, and I worked at a cafe, and it's like part of my life. I love serving. I love meeting people. So it'd be really cool if I got a few days in a coffee truck. And I'm just here to experience life and see where it takes me, and just show up as me. Show up after workout, show up when I'm not ready to film, and just continue to put in the actions even when I don't want to. And so yesterday was a smaller version of my action, and I really realized that, like, to always follow through. When you say you're going to do something, you're building trust with yourself when you say you're going to do it. So right now I'm saying I'm posting every day on YouTube. One way or another, I'm going to figure out how to do that, except for Sundays, which is part of my higher self saying we need a rest day, and that's okay to rest. Rest is productive too. So I hope you got out of this video whatever you needed to. If you're scared to take that leap, if you're scared to write down that goal, just do it and see where it takes you. If you're open and your mind is open, you'll always be guided to the right people. And that was just a fun little story. And if you can make somebody's day, try to. Maybe just little things along the way. But this is day 9 of my Delulu challenge, so stay tuned for the next couple weeks of me doing more delusional actions to become a higher version of Chase, a new version of me, I don't know, and just get to know myself a little better in my 20s. And if you want to do this, come along with me. I would love the support. So thanks again for watching, and maybe subscribe if this is part of your life, part of your 20s, whatever it is, and we are going to figure out our life together.